enrichment for animals. So in this, we do a number of them using sensors. Sometimes we use the structure, and some other times we use the food as the enrichment. And another way of looking at it is providing what really happens in the nature. So if you check our exhibit, we have water. So tigers, unlike other big cats, tigers would love water, and actually they are best among the cats in swimming. There are some others which are known to even swim up to 30 kilometers away. So that's how swimming tigers are good at swimming there. And other thing is how you house the animals and the feeding routine. All these work in a way you have to make sure they are fed the right amount of food and at the right time. So talking about these tigers came here in 2020 in March. We have had the tigers. I think these are the only tigers in East Africa, probably in sub-Saharan Africa, out of South Africa. This is the only place with tigers. And we do take care of them. Our routine looks at the cleaning of the area they stay. We make sure the area is pathogen free. We look at the feeding. We make sure the food they eat or they feed on is best quality, even the quality of humans. Where you find the meat is not supposed to be fed by you, an individual, if you look at it and you judge this food is not supposed to be fed by the human, you are not supposed to feed these tigers. With that, I thank you.
If this is your first time at the tourism, raise up. It's your first time? Okay. If it was church, I would say, praise God. And you're most welcome. So thank you for those remarks. These animal caregivers work day and night to ensure the safety of these tigers. And I think currently the population of tigers is between 3,700 to 5,700. It's a decline globally because of forest destruction and, of course, hunting around the world. Now, these Bengal tigers, or the Bengal tigers, are native to India and Bangladesh. For those of you who may want to know, because there was an argument some time back. We had a 70-year-old man who visited and argued confidently that from his village in Masaka, he has seen a tiger. He couldn't differentiate between a leopard, a tiger, a Savo cat. There was confusion. So, my friends who have joined us for the first time, these ones are not native to Africa. So, we're proud to have them here in the entire region, East Africa. And because of our good animal welfare, animal husbandry, perhaps it's the reason why we're the best in East, West, and Central Africa. An accolade that was bestowed upon us in 2018 for good animal welfare. They're here for two reasons. One, conservation education. Somebody will ask, why are they in the world? Animal conservation education. I'm sure our children, our children to come here to understand and learn more. And then, of course, two is research. We want to learn. We want people to write papers about the tigers. So those are important things we should know. And they're not going in the wild. So do not expect them in 10 national parks. They're here to stay, and we hope to carry out breeding. We shall have more if they are really active. But since they are still young, let's give them more time. Yeah? Very important.
To have entered partnership with YouTube World in naming the tiger. We have a brown tiger and a white tiger. But this partnership is specifically for naming the white tiger. And today we will give a name which will be unveiled. I don't want to tell it to you now, but I'll invite the director, the boss from YouTube World, to give us a brief on what they do, and then he will unveil the name for the title. But on behalf of WeWork and on behalf of the executive director of WeWork, who did not manage to be around because we had a serious emergency. He was supposed to be here. He sent his apology. We are excited. UWEC has a mandate, like the PR said, to conserve through education. And this year we are celebrating 70 years of existence. And there are a series of activities that we have been doing. We did a very successful launch on the 28th of September. We have done the vet camp, which has been very, very successful. On 25th to 28th of this month, we'll be having the business expo. It is going to attract many businesses around Entebbe and around the districts of Kampala and districts of Uganda around Kampala and Kona and the rest of the parts. We are very excited because UWEC has a lot of potential for businesses, potential for partnership, and this is a place where we can do many things. We can do many things. We, apart from conservation, we have accommodations that cannot easily be found because we have the best banners around. This is a place where you can come with your family and you will not have any problem of fearing that my child will be molested or anything. So it's a very well managed place, and we want to encourage you to keep working with us. This milestone, we can take it further. We are trying. We have gotten approval from government to do exhibition centers in different districts. So we'll be moving the regions so that whatsoever is happening here can be duplicated in Mbarara, in Mbare, and other regions of Uganda. So I want to again welcome you and thank you for partnering with us as we celebrate this day. I've been told we have another function down after this break. So please feel at home and enjoy the day. Thank you very much.
Take care of the animals. Come from get entrances, get collections, our conference facilities, the money we raise. That is the money you get to feed these animals. So when we're telling somebody that for instance, our chimpanzees feed 4 times a day, and we're telling them at around 8:30 they need to have some porridge with sugar and an egg, a boiled egg, and then at around 11 you have some tubers, cassava, potatoes, yams, and at around 3 p.m. it's a fruit basket, pawpaws, some apples once in a while, oranges, and then in the evening you have porridge, yeah, and posho. It was a dream. I think in COVID, you're telling somebody, please, I need money to feed this. It was unbelievable. But this is what we do. It's because of your support that we manage to ensure they're healthy, looking good, and life is moving on very well. So I want to thank you for coming on board. And at this juncture, allow me to invite the managing director.
Dear animal lovers, management of Uganda Wildlife Education Center, our media friends, other beloved guests, and also the team from Youth Breweries Limited that have taken their time to be here. It's absolutely amazing to be back at the zoo. It was a milestone during my childhood, coming to the zoo and seeing animals. Seeing the level of passion and care that everyone at UWEC gives to these wonderful animals was something that prompted us, because we realized that there was a lot of hardships that were endured over the last 2 years due to the COVID-19 pandemic. That caught the attention of us at Youth Breweries Limited, and we were compelled to act. We wanted to be a part of the solution in any way that we could, and therefore we looked at the pioneering sponsorship of the tiger, the white tiger specifically. So obviously I think a lot of information has been given already about the tigers, but I'll quickly repeat through a few of the things. They are the biggest cat species, much bigger than lions, and which means as of today lions are not the largest cat species in the Pearl of Africa. For most of us, closest interaction with tigers has been through televisions, mobile phones, YouTube videos, etc. But thankfully, Now, a simple trip to the zoo will actually give us a one-on-one personal interaction with the tigers. And that, of course, makes the visit to the zoo that much more satisfying compared to before. UAC has played a very significant role in educating many Ugandans. I think Mr. Guire touched upon that, from various walks of life about the nature, beauty, and conservation of wildlife in Uganda. And they've done that by making sure that they have multiple different animals available for children to come and see, and for their parents to keep coming back and bringing them over to the zoo. So UEC has continued to shine a spotlight on Uganda's natural beauty, which has earned them the distinction of being the best zoo in Central Africa and East Africa. So I'm proud to say when I was young, I came to one place that won the award for being the best. And now, the only place to have tigers in East Africa as well. As Youth Breweries, it's a great honor to be associated with such a storied and preeminent organization. We'd like to let you all know that if you didn't know yet, the tiger lives in the pearl of Africa. And that is the reason why we're here today. We're hoping and expecting, and we believe that the number of people coming into the zoo are going to increase owing to the tiger's presence in East Africa in the zoo, which means the zoo will have enough support to look after all the animals housed within the zoo. And that's why I'd like all of you to spread the word and let everyone know where the tiger lives in East Africa. They should pass by the center to gaze at this amazing animal, and beautiful as it is rare. It's my great honor on behalf of Youth Breweries to join you all as of today, 50 years after the last tiger at Entebbe Zoo passed on, to sponsor and officially name the latest addition to the center's big cat family, and we're calling it Yura. So the sponsorship package provides up to the tune of 30 million Uganda shillings for the feeding and welfare of our tiger. And a few things that have already been spoken. Yura is a white male Bengal tiger, has come in from South Africa, so the original home being South Africa, feeds on 10 kilos of beef daily and other foods like liver, chicken, fresh goat. I'm hoping that the funds that we are contributing towards maintains the upkeep of these beautiful creatures. He's 3.9 years old, known to move at a speed of 65 kilometers per hour. I just hope I'm not left in that cage alone with him ever. And a roar that can be heard 3 kilometers away. He is the biggest of the two existing tigers, the orange tiger and the white tiger. And he's just like the flagship of our home brewed beverage, Yura beer. He symbolizes leadership, strength, majesty, and fearlessness. So allow me again to call upon all the Ugandans and foreigners to visit the Entebbe Zoo and watch the tigers as a host of other wildlife in their own enclosures. And as you walk through the zoo, we realize that we can all contribute towards the welfare of these animals in this place, while ensuring that the learning process also continues for the little ones. As Youth Breweries, we will make sure to have activities and donations every year to inculcate awareness amongst the public and on the importance of protecting, preserving, and conserving this endangered species. To conclude, please allow me to quote Michael Flatley, who says, "I feel like a tiger right now. There is nothing impossible if you get up and work for it." In conclusion, always be strong and reach out for gold like Yura. Thank you again, everyone. My name is Puneet Shah. I'm the Managing Director of Youth Breweries. Well, but for us, the name represents one of our brewed beverages, Yura beer. And we believe that it's a young company and the brand exhibits the characters that the tiger has. Hence the partnership with you guys on this. One time fee that we're putting up for the sponsorship. But like I said in my speech, that we will continue every year to do something to support, raise awareness, and better our partnership with UAC as it goes.
Male and female. The brown one is the male, and the white one is the female. So they are naming the female one. I was consulting the head keeper this morning whether the animals are. Which one did you give me? That animals are mating. People meet differently, but animals have. Give me the biological name for come and give me the biological name for meeting of animals. And he tells